Hey, hun, you're never gonna guess who I bumped into today.
Well, okay, then why don't you just tell me, Frankie?
Alright, I'll just tell you. Abel.
Abel? From high school, Abel?
Yeah, of course. Who else do we know named Abel, silly?
But I thought you and Abel had a falling out or something.
Oh, we did, but we made up. That's what's so exciting.
So you guys just ran into each other and all was forgotten?
Well, we went and had a few beers first, shared some wings, dude stuff.
Buffalo Wild Wings, I assume?
Of course, babe, you know it.
So what was it you two were even fighting about anyway?
Oh, just some dumb sports stuff.
Dumb sports stuff? You mean like the Raiders lost and you wouldn't pay up on a bet or something?
What? No, and why would you assume that it would be me not paying up?
Okay, well then what was it? I'm sure that it was something equally as dumb.
We were playing sports, actually. It was a pickup basketball game. He claimed I elbowed him in the, well, you know.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, but he thought I did it on purpose.
Nah, you wouldn't do that. You're just short.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, but he accused me of having some motive or whatever.
Well, did you?
Did I what?
Have a motive? For elbowing him?
No, it was a total accident, okay? And besides, even if it wasn't, it was ridiculous for him to hold a grudge about it for 3 years.
Wow, that's how long it's been?
Yeah, can you believe it? I've really missed him.
Yeah, well, you two were always close. A little hot or cold, though. A little too dramatic for my tastes.
Whatever, we fight like brothers.
You mean bicker like an old married couple?
Oh, come on, you're lucky you had brothers and sisters. Abel and I only had each other.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe that's why neither of you know how to have one.
How to have what?
A sibling.
Nah, that's crazy.
Well, this must have been some reconciliation then.
Yeah, he's changed a lot in the last 3 years, Rita. He's made a lot of money in tech. He's been dating this cool girl, Stacy.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, he just bought a house in Palm Beach, and he's invited us down to see it.
What? I don't understand. To his house?
Of course, next month.
Oh, I don't know about that, Frankie.
What? Are you kidding? You're going to pass up a free trip to Palm Beach and stay at some state-of-the-art smart home?
Well, this has all happened so fast, and we haven't seen Abel in a really long time, and who is this Stacy?
I know it seems weird, but we always just fall right back into old patterns. It'll be fine.
Well, okay, I guess I could use a vacation, and it does seem intriguing, I must say, but no groin injuries, okay?
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Rita. We're going to have a great time. I mean it.
Well, okay, Frankie. I guess I have a month to prepare, right?
Hey, Rita. How are you doing? So, what do you think of this house?
Oh, hey, Abel. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool? I think it's a little better than pretty cool.
All right, well, what do you want me to say?
It was built by Rex Stevenson, you know.
All right.
You don't know who Rex Stevenson is? He's only the biggest architect around.
Well, I don't really know that much about, architecture, you know.
It's a smart home, you know.
Smart home?
Oh, yes. Ecologically designed and technologically featured. All you have to do is ask.
So, sort of like Alexa.
Yep, exactly like that. Pretty impressive, huh?
Oh, yeah, but I'm surprised. It doesn't seem very, I don't know, futuristic or anything.
That's the genius of Rex. He designs the houses of the future in traditional styles. Well, designed.
What do you mean? Did he retire?
He was forced to retire is more like it. The government was after him for his designs and he refused to sell them. Also some tax stuff, so he was forced to flee the country.
Wow, really?
Yes, about a year ago now. But this house, this is his masterpiece.
Well, the pool is really nice.
You know, it's the only house here with a basement.
How is there a basement here? I mean, that seems a little bit risky.
It's retractable.
Oh, all right.
So listen, Stacy and I are just so glad that you and Frankie decided to come on this trip with us.
Well, it really was nice of you to invite us. It's been such a long time, Frankie. You've changed so much.
Oh, well, I have become quite successful, haven't I?
I mean, it's a nice house, but...
Oh, you mean my body?
Well, you have lost some weight.
Yeah, I've lost some weight. Not only that, I've gained 20 pounds of muscle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no juicing either.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
You're just impressed by everything I do, aren't you? I'm just kidding. Hey, so what do you think of Stacy? She's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, she's really nice.
And loaded. She's a potato chip heiress, you know?
Oh, well, lucky her.
So we're going down to play some beach volleyball later. You want to come?
Oh, maybe. Are you sure your, groin injury is all healed?
Groin injury? What are you talking about?
You know, the reason behind your last feud with Frankie, the basketball injury, right? I was just kidding.
Oh, right. Anyway, you should come, definitely. But I gotta go change. Talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Hey, honey, where are you? Are you gonna come down and play with us or not? We met some really chill guys from Miami here.
I don't know. I actually don't think I'm feeling so well, Frankie. It just came on all of a sudden.
Oh no, what's the problem? Was it the shark fin sushi we had for lunch? I thought it was a little bit sketchy myself.
No, it wasn't that. I'm not sure what it was, but I think I'm just going to lie down for a while.
Is everything okay, babe? You seem a little bit off.
No, it's nothing. It's just...
You can tell me. You can tell me anything.
Okay, well, I was talking to Abel earlier, and I happened to mention something about the groin injury.
Oh, what did you say?
Well, he just asked me if I wanted to go down to the beach and play volleyball with everybody, and I asked him if he was sure his groin injury was healed.
Why would you ask him that, Rita? That's a really weird thing to say.
Well, it was just a little joke. I was just trying to be funny.
Don't you have any, I don't know, social skills, manners?
Manners?
Yeah, I mean, here this man is kind enough to invite us to his beautiful state-of-the-art home in Palm Beach, Florida.
Yes, I know where it's located.
And you start bringing up his groin to him? Not to mention, it wouldn't take 3 years for it to heal anyway.
Frankie, that's not the point of any of this. If you just let me explain.
No, I won't. I'm busy playing volleyball. I'm having fun and enjoying my vacation and not talking about people's groins.
All right, Frankie, you've made your point.
Yeah, well, okay, so I hope you feel better, I guess.
Thanks, hun.
Is there anything I can get you?
No, thanks though.
Okay, well, I'll just leave you alone then. We're about to play another game with these Miami boys anyway. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Hey, Rita, how are you feeling? Oh, hey, Stacy. A little bit better. How are you? Oh, just down here watching the boys. So they're still at it, huh? Yep, they're like Energizer bunnies. I couldn't keep up. Well, I just wasn't feeling it today. I'm sorry. It's okay. I can't blame you. We've only been here 3 days and I'm already deathly bored. Oh, really? You are? Yeah, I mean, this house is cool and all, but you can only ask the toilet to flush itself so many times, you know? Yeah, exactly. And, well, yeah? I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. I mean, we don't really know each other very well. Well, we could change that. Oh? Yeah, I mean, it's not like these boys are offering us much attention this week. We should go out for a night on the town, just us girls. Really? Well, sure, yeah, why not? Excellent. So, what were you going to say? What was I... You said you shouldn't say anything, which implies you had something to say. Oh, no, it was nothing. No, what was it? Well, I mean, I don't know how long you and Abel have been together. 6 weeks now. Oh, 6 weeks? Yeah, I know, and I'm already living with him. Oh, you're living with him? But I don't know, what can I say? I really don't know what else to do with my life right now, so I figure, why not date a millionaire? Oh, he's a millionaire? Yep, so what were you saying? Oh, well, I was just saying that Abel and Frankie have always had kind of a, difficult relationship ever since high school. Oh, really? He didn't mention anything about that? Yeah, kind of up and down. They'll be really close for a while, then something will happen, and they'll go for a long time without speaking. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, he hasn't mentioned anything about that, and you'd think he would have, considering why he brought him down here. What do you mean? Oh, I guess I kind of wasn't supposed to let that slip, was I? Let what slip, Stacy? What do you mean? Why did Abel bring us down here? A job, of course. He wants Frankie to invest in a new app he's developing. He does? How do you know? I overheard him on the phone with one of his business dudes talking about it. He expects Frankie to invest in his app? With what? He doesn't have any money. Well, that's not what I heard. What do you mean? They were just down here talking about it earlier even. He's going to cash out his 401k and his stocks. He said something about talking to you about selling the house. Selling our house? Only temporarily or something, I guess. Abel promised him like tons % more on his investment. Oh, this is all wrong. This is all sorts of wrong. Uh-oh. Sounds like Frankie is in some serious trouble. Hey, you didn't hear any of that from me, okay, Rita? Don't worry, I'll tell him one of the Miami boys told me. But, are we still on for our girls' night? You bet we are.
Hey, honey, are you feeling better? I hope so, because we're all going out to get some wings later.
Wings, as in Buffalo Wild Wings?
Heck yeah, of course. Us and the Miami boys are going.
Well, count me out, Frankie.
Count you out? What do you mean? Why not? Stacy's coming too.
Oh, she is? Is that what Abel said? Has he asked her?
Well, I don't know. No, but I'm sure she is.
Actually, no, she isn't.
She isn't? Well, how do you know that?
Because she invited me out to a girls' night in town. We're both getting ready right now while you two are at the bar.
What? Well, that's stupid. Just wait for us and we'll all go get some wings. Come on, you have to meet the Miami boys.
Are you familiar with the concept of girls' night out, Frankie? It means only girls. It doesn't mean going to get chicken wings with the Miami boys.
Well, wait until I tell Abel. He's not going to be very happy about this.
Abel has bigger problems on his hands, I think.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, his supposedly smart home, for one. I think it's getting dumb or something. There's a weird clunking coming from the attic.
You're hearing that too, huh? Abel said he heard it last night.
Yeah, he should call somebody about that. Well, listen, I've got to go. Have fun with the boys, though, okay?
Ugh, fine. Have fun too, I guess.
Hey, babe, how you feeling? I hope the room isn't spinning or anything.
Ugh, no, but if those guys had brought us one more shot, I think it would be.
So, did you have a great time or what? Wild, right? Yeah, honestly, I was a little apprehensive at first. I could tell. But once I chilled out and calmed down a bit, yeah, it was fun. All right, Miss Giggles, you mean all that attention you were getting from that Italian guy? Okay, maybe that had something to do with it, but just a teensy bit. You know what I thought when I was looking at you?
I don't know, what? I'm kind of scared to ask.
I was thinking, there's a woman who hasn't had a good you-know-what in a long time.
What? A sandwich?
All right, have it your way.
I'm not going to go that far, but it's true. Frankie definitely hasn't charmed me for a very long time.
Charm? Are they supposed to be charming since when?
Well, I guess you don't need a lot of charm when you have money. No offense to you and Abel.
Oh, none taken. We both know the score.
The score?
Yeah, you know. I'm into money and he's half gay.
Excuse me?
Oh, you didn't know? Oops.
No, I definitely didn't know. Since when?
Well, I don't know, dear. Since always, I assume. You could always ask him if you wanted to. I'm sure he'd tell you.
Oh, no. No. I don't think so. I don't think that would be a very good idea.
Why not?
Well, it's just that I'm not sure how Frankie would feel about that if he found out. He's kind of, uncomfortable with those things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said some things in the past that, well, let's just say I've looked the other way.
Wow, well, that's surprising.
Why do you say that?
I mean, them being exes and all.
Excuse me?
Oh, did I do it again? Whoopsie daisy. Wow, I am really putting my foot in my mouth tonight, aren't I?
Wait, is that what Abel told you? That he and Frankie were lovers?
When? Well, I don't know. Since always, I suppose. He said it's an on and off thing, hot and cold, like you said. I thought that you knew. I thought that's what you meant by that.
Oh my God, I don't believe this. No, I just meant their friendship went up and down, like they fought a lot.
Well, now you know what they fought about.
But...
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry that you had to find out like this. And with him sleeping right next to you, too.
He's not sleeping right next to me.
He's not?
No, is Abel with you?
Let me check. Nope.
Well,
they're probably just out partying somewhere with the Miami boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so what? You were out partying with me.
Yes, but we aren't having an affair, Stacy.
Well, not yet.
What?
Oh, just kidding.
Do you hear that banging again?
Yeah, I do hear it again. What is that, anyway?
And is it getting louder to you?
Yeah, totally. It sounds like it's coming from down the hall.
Maybe above the kitchen?
Is the smart home becoming, like, what's the word for it?
Sentient?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to go check it out.
Well, okay, but be careful.
I'm fine, Rita. I'm just investigated a strange noise in a millionaire's home at night. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, well...
It's getting louder.
I can hear it. Oh my God, what was that? Was that a crash? It sounded like someone was coming through the ceiling. Stacy? Hello? Hello? Rita, why are all the doors locked? Is everything okay in there? Abel's passwords aren't working. There's a reason for that, Frankie. What? What's going on? Are you girls okay? Well, yes, we are. Sort of. What do you mean? What's going on? Come on, you have to tell me, Rita. Abel's really freaked out. He paid a lot of money for this house, you know. Well, I'm glad to see that your priorities are straight, but we found out what that banging in the attic was. Okay, well, what was it? Has Abel told you about Rex Stevenson? Yeah, of course. Rex Stevenson, only the guy who designed the house, the man being persecuted by the federal government. Yeah, well, that banging was him. What? What do you mean? I mean, he's sitting right here in the living room with a giant butcher's knife in his hand, smelling like death warmed over. What is this? What are you talking about? Damn it, Frankie, I'm telling you that Rex Stevenson has been hiding in this house for the last year. No, he hasn't. He fled the country. He made it look like he fled the country, but he really just didn't want to leave his masterpiece, is what he keeps calling it. Wait a minute. Are you saying that Rex Stevenson has been living in the house for the last year? He's been on the run for a year, right? Yeah, I think so. And the house was built right before that, and Abel is the first owner? Oh, well, when you put it like that... So, like, what is he doing? Holding you and Stacy hostage or something? You could maybe say something like that, you know, with the knife and all. Well, what the hell does he want? He wants his name cleared, he wants his tax debt totally forgiven, and he wants to live in his house. In In this house?
Yep, those are his demands.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how Abel is going to feel about that.
Well, who cares what Abel thinks about it? For right now, just tell him he can have the house so we can get out of here. The man is insane. He hasn't shaved or cut his hair in a year.
Hold on, I'll ask Abel.
You'll ask him? You'll ask him if he can save his girlfriend and your wife?
He says no way is he giving his house to Rex Stevenson, even if he did design the place.
Frankie, don't you understand what's going on here?
What? What do you want me to say? We can call the police and get a hostage negotiator, I guess.
Or you could talk Abel into just appeasing this nut job for an hour until the cops can light him up with a taser.
And why do you think I could talk Abel into anything? He's his own man.
I think you may have a little more influence on him than you care to admit to me.
What is that supposed to do to me, huh? What are you saying, Rita? If you have something to say, then just say it.
Where were you two tonight?
Oh, just out at some clubs, just like you, right?
And what kind of clubs?
You know what? I don't like this line of questioning, okay?
I know about you and Abel, Frankie. I know everything.
Psh, you don't know squat.
You need to tell me the truth, Frankie. I'm your wife, for God's sake. Now, how long has this been going on?
What? Nothing's been going on.
Come on, Frankie. You have to tell me. You have to be honest. For once, please. Just be honest. It's now or never.
All right, fine. I love Abel, all right? I always have, and he's always loved me, too.
But what about me, Frankie? Do you love me, too?
Of course I love you, too, but I think it's just in a different way now.
Well, you had me fooled all these years, didn't you?
It hasn't been going on all these years, I swear.
So what about the groin thing? What was all that about?
It wasn't about any groin injury, obviously.
So the reasons behind your last fight were a lie?
Yes.
Then what were the real reasons?
Well, he confessed how he felt about me, and I rejected him. That's why we didn't speak for a long time. I guess I just wasn't ready to face it.
Dear God.
Look, I don't know what you think you know, but this is all recent, okay? It's not like we've been a secret couple since high school or something.
Well, I guess that's some kind of a consolation now, isn't it?
Listen, I'm sorry. Was it Stacy who told you?
I guess it was Stacy who revealed something to me that deep down I already suspected.
You did?
I don't know, did you? Is that why you married me? To cover it up? To convince everyone? To convince yourself?
I don't know, Rita. God, I'm so sorry. I've ruined your entire life.
Well, not my entire life. I'm still young, but I still kind of need, I don't know, my life saved from this crazy architect? What's Abel doing?
He's on the phone with his lawyer, still figuring out what to do.
Oh, for God's sake.
What's going on in there?
Well, Rex is dozing off in the chair.
Oh, good. Do you think you can get the knife now?
I don't know. He's not exactly out all the way. He's just sort of nodding.
Well, just be really quiet then, and maybe he'll go into a deeper sleep. Where's Stacy? Is she okay?
Stacy is... Oh, well, that might work.
What's going on?
Well, I turned around to look at her and she was gone, but now I see her under the chair with some big kitchen matches and a quart of lighter fluid.
What? What is she going to do? Is she going to burn him? She can't do that.
No, I think she's just dousing the chair.
Well, that could burn him, Rita. You have to stop her. He's a genius.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Well, he's awake now, all right.
What happened? Is he okay?
Yeah, once he got the code in for the back door and jumped into the pool.
So you got the doors open. Oh, thank God. We'll meet you out back.
You better call the fire department, Frankie.
Is it just the chair that's on fire? There's sprinklers everywhere. It's built into the system.
Well, as I explained, Frankie, the system is down.
But you said he just put the code back in.
I said he put the code back in for the locks. No sprinklers came on.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm quite sure.
Oh my God, we can see the flames in the window. The whole house is gonna go up.
Oh, well, glad Stacy and I were already planning on ditching you two, and we had our bags by the door.
Wait, you're leaving?
Is it any big surprise, Frankie?
But come on, Rita, we're husband and wife. Till death do us part, remember?
But Frankie, you're clearly in love with Abel, remember?
Oh, I don't know what I want or who I'm in love with, Rita. All I know is that I'm staring at a burning house. Abel's going ape, and I love you both.
Yeah, well, I deserve someone who only loves me, and who is honest with me from the start.
But, Rita, we've been together since high school.
Maybe that's all the more reason.
All the more reason for what?
To make a change, Francis.
Well, the fire trucks are coming down now. Looks like a whole fleet of them.
I guess he'd send everybody they could for a big, important, rich guy like Abel.
Big, important, rich guys are a dime a dozen down here.
Well, maybe you can stay and meet a few of them.
Hey, where did Rex go? You said he jumped in the pool.
Oh, you know what? I just turned around and he was gone. I think he disappeared into the foliage back there behind the pool house.
Oh, well, good for him. I hope he makes it to Fiji. But hey, where's Stacy?
She's over by the fire, watching the house burn, laughing.
Well, have you enjoyed your time in Palm Beach, honey?
No, Frankie. In fact, it kinda sucks. Rita and Frankie soon filed for divorce and split on amicable terms. She took her next vacation in Greenland, alone. Frankie moved in with Abel, but the relationship lasted a mere 6 months. Rita never saw Stacy again, but heard she'd put her sights on a new money music producer she met at Coachella. Rex Stevenson's whereabouts are currently unknown, but he is believed to have hopped a steamship and fled the country to a non-extradition country.